Hi guys, Keegan here with Champion Helmets, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at the AGV Pista GP R by putting it to the test on the road. The Pista GP R is AGV's top-of-the-line racing helmet, featuring a sleek aerodynamic design and premium features. These premium features also come at a premium price, with a basic design having a recommended retail price of €1,200 or about $1,350 US. Certainly one of the most expensive helmets on the market. If you want to see our dedicated review of the Pista GP R, or if you want to see any of our other road tests, please head on over to our YouTube page where you can check out our review and road test playlists. Before we hit the road, I'm going to quickly take you through the general features of the Pista GP R. It comes in 4 shell sizes, and that shell is made out of 100% carbon fiber. This results in a helmet that's durable and light, with the GPR coming in at a weight of around 1,450 grams. Has a top quality visor, which is easy to remove without tools, and also comes pinlock and tear-off repaired with the pinlock included in the box. The GPR also has a large spoiler, which accentuates its aerodynamic features, and also has a hydration tube, which can be removed if you so desire. Finally, moving on to the bike, I'll quickly walk you through the monitors and sensors we'll be using to collect our data. On the left, there's a white monitor connected to a sensor at the top of a rider's head, which is used to monitor the internal temperature of the helmet. In the middle on the top, you'll find a decibel meter, with that sensor located between the rider's head and the helmet's lining. And then on the right, you can find the wind speed, while in the middle on the dashboard, you can find the speed of travel in kilometers per hour, as well as the outside temperature. As I mentioned, the Pista GP R is the top-of-the-line racing helmet by AGV, so it's unsurprising that our rider had few complaints. He found that the Pista GP R was comfortable, but did think the lining was a little thin and could be improved to provide further comfort. Our rider thought the ventilation worked well, though it does work best while riding in a tucked racing position, meaning we probably aren't seeing the ventilation perform at its peak. Unsurprisingly, the helmet is aerodynamically stable, and we expect it to remain so even at the high speeds seen on the track. Data for the AGV Pista GP R was collected while traveling at an average speed of 130 km per hour down long stretches of highway. The wind speed was around 120 km per hour, and the outside temperature was between 21 and 22 degrees Celsius. The internal temperature of the Pista GP R fluctuated between 22 and 23 degrees Celsius, making it about 1 degree hotter than the outside temperature. As for noise isolation, the helmet was rather loud, measuring around 107 decibels of noise inside the helmet. However, racing helmets are not built with noise isolation in mind, with it being expected that racers will wear earplugs. Knowing this, our rider wore the earplugs provided with the helmet and had no issues with the noise. Now that we have our data, let's take a look at how we rate the Pista GP R across our 6 categories. The helmet receives 5 stars in the material category thanks to its fully carbon shell, while for weight it receives 4.5 stars, being just a little too heavy to receive the full 5. However, it does earn 5 stars for its top quality visor and another 5 stars for its top-of-the-line aerodynamics. For ventilation, it receives 4 stars, and it also receives 4 stars for comfort. We have decided not to rate its noise isolation as we feel it would inaccurately represent the helmet's quality due to noise isolation not being a priority in racing helmets. At its recommended retail price of €1,200, each star earned across the 6 categories is costing around €44, which is rather expensive. However, for that money, you are receiving what is certainly one of the top helmets on the market. All this information combined convinces us to give the Pista GP R a total rating of 4.5 stars out of 5. If you are interested in purchasing the AGV Pista GP R, please head on over to our website at championhelmets.com, where you can view the product page for the Pista GP R, read a full product description, and check out the product bundles we have available for the helmet. Unsurprisingly, what we have learned today confirms what we already know about the Pista GP R, and that is that it sits atop the racing world as one of the best racing helmets available. While it is certainly expensive, you will find very few other helmets that can compete at its level. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments. We'll be sure to answer those for you. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel for more content. Once again, my name's Keegan with Champion Helmets, and I hope to see you again soon.